Okay, this is September 3rd, 2011. This is leaf, cane, Kai pendant finish part 2. And what I do sometimes when I have pendants is, instead of putting a hole in the pendant or embedding a jump ring or something, I just make up a Natasha bead and I adhere it to the back of the pendant, and that is going to be where the cord goes through. So let's just do a quick Natasha with this cane end. Trying to get it sort of rectangular here. There's other videos that have other examples. Okay, so we just did a chop, did a toss, we compressed it, we did not twist or turn it, cut it in half, open it like a book, take those two halves, open it like a book, focus, I don't know, it's really cute. Okay, here's the other half, we're going to open it like a book, like that. That is not quite as cute, and match them back to back. And if it's like this, it's like, oh my god, what happened? I'm afraid. No, don't worry. I mean, polymer clay is malleable. You know? It's like, so it's not exact. Exact is overrated. Okay. You say, well, what about the hole? What about... It's like, please. See, and I go like this. I do this little accordion bit, you know, jiggle. Because it gets rid of the seams. And just don't be all worried about stuff. You know, people say, oh, where's the hole, and how am I gonna find the center, and why is the sky blue, and relax. Okay. So you just sort of eyeball it for the center. You know, trust your instincts. Okay. Now let me see, what do I got here? I don't want to use a huge ass dealie. So let's cut one down. A dealie is a bamboo skewer. And people will say, well, isn't that the same thing you cut paper with? And yes, I just am very difficult on my scissors. Okay, so put it on one end, put it in the other end, find the least attractive side. That's the least attractive side. Okay. Or find the most attractive side, that's the one you want to show. Okay. So we're going to go Will that hold him up? Yeah. Pretty muchly. Jiggle it. Jiggling and giggling. And I'm going to press down on that skewer to press it even more. And this might be partially hidden by some leaves. I don't know yet. Because, as you know, I don't have a plan. Okay, as you see, I made a whole bunch of the leaves. And they start off really small. And then they get progressively larger. And then I have some large leaves just in case. And Okay. So let's just start out at top of his head. Okay. And in nature, it won't go little leaf going to big leaf going like that. It'll be little leaves here and here and here, and then medium-sized leaves. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go, okay, there's one at the top of his head, and so then, and I'm not going to push the leaf down until we have other leaves in place. So I'm going to mash it like that. I'm just going to, oh. So weird to do this for the camera because you go, what the heck? Okay. Wait. Put one over here. Is that gonna stand for my ears? No, it's not. You don't have any ears. Because you don't listen to me anyway. Okay. So, I'm just going to be putting... I wish I can go like fast motion. It goes... diddly 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 diddly. If I talk, it'll sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. So, if anybody thought that the life of the artist is exciting, think again, because the life of the artist is often tedious. This is, what is it? Art is made with 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I think it's more like art is like 1% excitement and 99% tedium. So when people at craft fairs look at your stuff and they go, I can do that. I think one of the reasons why I like having my clay journey chronicled on my website is, you know, people say, oh, I can do that. I go, well, all the steps are like right there. I don't even know if I was in the camera. Just looked up and I was like out of frame. I go, all the steps are there. If you want to take those 432 steps, you too can make one of these things. Ain't nobody stopping you. Okay, now you see how the different size leaves makes it look just a little less standardized. It's like there's like little leaves. Here, let's get this little leaf up. Get out of the way. Big leaf coming through. You need to have a little variety because you find the variety in nature. Okay, get the little leaf up, out the way, put a bigger leaf in, like that. Okay, now we got a wreath around his face. Was I in camera? I don't even know if I was in camera, but I definitely can't like redo this because This is a one-shot deal. Okay, then it's a matter of like finding sort of like open gaps and filling in the gaps. There we go. But anyway, when people say, "Oh, I can do that," I go, "Okay, go to my website. Take a look at the tutorials. All the steps are there. I provide them for free. And if you want to take the time to learn, you can always join me at COCModSquad at Yahoo Groups, and I will hold your hand while you teach yourself how to do these things. Nobody's gonna stop you if you got a mind to learn, you know. But I think most people, once they realize how many steps are involved, they go, "Oh, geez, Louise, that's just too much." So artists and craftsmen sort of like depend on the fact that people, for the most part, want instant gratification, you know. So I find that when people join the clay art group, the City of Clay, if a topic doesn't roll by that they're immediately interested in, not that they're gonna post, you know, and say, "Oh, I'm interested in sculpting bibis," or "I'm interested in," whatever they're interested in. They just sort of passively hang out like they're watching television, and if they don't see something that interests them right away, instead of interacting with the group, because a Yahoo group or a Google's group or a forum depends on participation. If people aren't going to participate, then they're not going to get anything out of the forum that's going to be interesting to them, relevant to them. Like, "Oh, it was really boring." No, you were really boring. There we go. Okay. I don't know how many times I was out of frame, but there it is. 13 minutes. Gotta shut this one down.